Good evening. Good evening, and I know a few people are still getting their food, and please feel free to continue to do that. But we want to get started with the evening. Well, again, good evening, and welcome to the 33rd Annual Awards Celebration of the Sam M. Walton College of Business. I'm Brent Williams. I get the honor to serve as Dean of the Walton College, and I'm honored to be here to share this special evening with you. Tonight, we celebrate the achievements and talent of both our alumni and our current students. And we're very proud to recognize our outstanding students who represent the best and brightest of the next generation of business leaders. Your achievements are truly outstanding. We're also honored to recognize two exceptional Walton College alumni, Mr. Jason LaFrance for the Outstanding Service Award and Dr. Molly Rapert for the Lifetime Achievement Award. I'd also, before I get going, like to recognize a few people. Our Senior Associate Dean, Gary Peters, and our Chief Student Success Officer, Dr. Karen Boston. Let's give everyone here a round of applause. Well, let's get started. The Walton College is pleased to present the Outstanding Service Award to Mr. Jason LaFrance. Jason is the president of Dale Capital Partners, a family office focused on managing investment holdings with an emphasis on commercial real estate. Through his leadership and strategic vision, he's played a role in shaping developments that contribute to the economic growth and landscape of our region. A proud Arkansan, Jason was born in Pine Bluff and raised with a strong sense of community and purpose. He earned his degree in business administration from the University of Arkansas. Thereafter, he began building the foundation for a career that's defined by entrepreneurship, leadership, and impact. Jason's professional journey began with USA Drug, where he worked alongside his father and his brother to grow the family business. Over the course of several years, he helped lead the company through significant expansion and transformation, culminating with a successful sale to Walgreens in 2012, a milestone that reflected both business success and, in this state, a lasting family legacy. Jason loves the Walton College and the University of Arkansas. He's one of the college's biggest supporters. He served as chair of the Dean's Executive Advisory Board for many years. In fact, many more years than he probably originally intended. But he also serves as chair of the Arkansas Business Hall of Fame Selection Committee, a group that selects the nominees for the Arkansas Business Hall of Fame each year. And he continues in that role today. These roles are critical to the college. However, just as important really are the unofficial ways Jason serves the Walton College. He's an advocate in the truest sense. He connects us to alumni and business people throughout this state and region, advocating strongly that they get involved in supporting our students and our mission. And he provides support to emerging programs when we need it. Jason was one of the first to step up to support the Alternative Investments Program when he saw what it could do to help our students. In my mind, Jason is the definition of a servant leader. He puts others first, he cares about their success, and for that reason, I'm excited to present the Outstanding Service Award to Jason LaFrance for our outstanding students to see what a model of service to their alma mater could look like. Please join me, Jason. Congratulations.
Brent, thank you for that introduction. I'm glad you did that. I feel like it was a bit of embellishment, but I'll take it. And thank you all for being here tonight. It's an honor to be recognized, especially with the group of people that has received this award before me. And you know, I know it's a service award, but I really, and I've told Brent this, I don't think of what I do here with the Walton College as service. It almost seems selfish. I get to spend time with Brent and his team. I get to meet so many incredible students that make me think to myself, how did I ever even graduate this place? And the people I get to spend time with and have met and pick their brains on the DEAB, and especially in the Hall of Fame Selection Committee meetings, with getting to interact with all of the incredible people on that committee, and getting to meet and a lot of times surprise the inductees when we inform them that they're going to be inducted that following February. It's really incredible, and it's an honor, it's a privilege for me to get to do all those things and be around all these incredible people. So yeah, I just want to say thank you, and again, it's an honor and a privilege for me. So yeah, this is great. Thank you so much.
Well, now, we'd like to recognize our senior scholars and our first-ranked senior scholars who've exhibited exceptional academic performance. Jason Adams, director of the Walton College Honors Program, will present these students. Jason?
Good evening. Our senior scholars have maintained a 4.0 perfect 4.0 GPA throughout their collegiate career while completing at least half of their degree work at the University of Arkansas. Tonight they'll receive a plaque, but also a red and white tassel that is only reserved for senior scholars to wear at graduation. Reagan Bertline. Sophia Broges. Tyler Coote. Mary Kate Elsie. Luke Ezell. Alexandria Foltz. Mackenzie Gullidge. Reed Hessler. Mackenzie Loudermilk. Dylan Marco. Caroline Meyer. Lydia Peterson. Spencer Reed. Isaac Scarborough. Avery Smith. Emma Stamberger. Mandy Simonetz. Dawson Thomas. Luke Turner. Sean Wiegers. Chloe Williams. Jordan Woodruff. Grace Goshert. Savannah Heineman. Our next group will join us on stage. We'll be recognizing our first-ranked senior scholars who have maintained a perfect 4.0 GPA throughout their collegiate career while completing their entire degree work at the University of Arkansas. Nandini Aruna Shalom. Lauren Blind. Kai Brudnick. Trey Dix. Madeline Fairchild. Grant Gregory. Sabrina Jones. Josephine Nopke. Jason Miller. Abby Morrow. Sarah Palmer. Nicole Petrell. And Sam Stempson.
How about that? What an amazing group of students. Next, in collaboration with each college, the Arkansas Alumni Association annually recognizes students as seniors of significance for their excellence in academics, leadership, and service. In addition to the outstanding students in each department, the college also selected a special group of Walton College students for this honor. Dr. Karen Boston, Chief Student Success Officer, will present these seniors of significance.
Good evening. I'm pleased to present the Walton College 2026 Seniors of Significance. Edith Agape. Nandani Aranchalam. Kai Brudnak. Sophia Bruzes. Haley Bryant. Trey Dix. Brian Dos Sylvester. Luke Ezel. Carson Feuerbecker. McKenna Horn. Mackenzie Loudermilk. Alexandria May. Caroline Meyer. Reese Owens. Sarah Plammer. Ramsey Riggins. Isaac Scarborough. Avery Smith. Carter Staten. Marquavis Stuckett. Allie Swartz. Dawson Thomas. Isabel Wilcox. Shayna Williams. And Jessica Witt. Please join me in congratulating all of our seniors of significance.
I better understand Jason's remarks about maybe not being able to graduate from this college now with all of those amazing young people. All right, next. Each department and graduate program of our college have selected students for the Outstanding Student Awards for their particular area. These students have put in the extra time and effort it takes to achieve, truly be excellent. We look forward to following their continued success. As mentioned, in addition to being recognized by their department, all undergraduate students will be recognized as seniors of significance by the Arkansas Alumni Association. Let's give them all a hand. For the next part of the program, all department chairs or representatives, along with the outstanding students from each department, please approach the stage immediately to my left. Dr. Jonathan Shipman, Chair of the William Dillard Department of Accounting, will present our outstanding accounting students.
I'm pleased to present this year's outstanding undergraduate and master's students in accounting. McKenna Horn. McKenna is a recipient of the University of Arkansas Leadership Award and has demonstrated a strong commitment to both academic excellence and student leadership throughout her time on campus. She has served as a peer mentor for Leadership Walton and has earned Chancellor's List recognition every semester. Following graduation, McKenna will continue her academic journey at the University of Arkansas through the Master of Professional Accounting program, where she looks forward to further developing her expertise in accounting. Next is Carter Stainton. Carter has demonstrated strong academic achievement and leadership through his time at the University of Arkansas, earning both Dean's and Chancellor's List recognition since transferring. He has also led a campus Bible study for the past 2 years and has shown entrepreneurial initiative by starting his own small business. Following graduation, Carter will join Price Kubeka PLLC in Plano, Texas, where he will begin his career in public accounting while working towards his CPA licensure. Sarah Twining is our Master of Professional Accounting student. Sarah has been actively involved in the Walton College as a member of the inaugural Walton College Student Marketing Advisory Board and is a graduate assistant for Intermediate Accounting 2. Through these roles, she has contributed to both student engagement and academic support within the college. Following graduation, Sarah will join Frank Rimmerman and Company in San Diego as a Venture Capital Audit Associate.
Thank you, Jonathan. Dr. Logan Miller, Assistant Department Chair of Economics, will present the outstanding students in economics and international business. Logan?
I am pleased to present the outstanding students in economics and international business. First, we have Alexandria May, Bachelor of Science in International Business. Alexandria has been actively involved on campus through her leadership as ASG Student Body Treasurer, as well as her participation in National Model United Nations and the Distinguished Lectures Committee. Her involvement reflects a strong commitment to leadership, global engagement, and academic excellence. Following graduation, Alexandria will attend Georgetown Law in Washington, D.C., beginning in fall 2026, where she looks forward to continuing her academic and professional journey in law. Next, we have Isaac Scarborough, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Economics. Isaac has demonstrated strong academic achievement and leadership through his time at the University of Arkansas. He expanded global perspective through the Chimba Study Abroad program, served as Vice President of Finance for Beta Alpha Psi, and is a recipient of the Carti Dennis Youngmeyer Scholarship. Following graduation, Isaac will attend the University of Florida Levin College of Law as a Juris Doctor candidate, where he looks forward to continuing his academic and professional journey. Finally, we have Savannah Gano, Master of Science in Economic Analytics. Savannah is the recipient of the Outstanding MS ECAN Graduate Award and has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement across both her undergraduate and graduate studies, earning Dean's List recognition throughout her time at the University of Arkansas. She has also served as Vice President of Omicron Delta Epsilon, the International Honor Society for Economics, where she has contributed to advancing student engagement in the field. Following graduation, Savannah is pursuing full-time opportunities in economic research, including roles with federal agencies in predoctoral research programs, with plans to relocate to the Washington, D.C. area as she prepares for a future PhD in economics.
Thank you, Logan. Dr. Alexei Malakov, Finance Department Chair, will now present awards to the outstanding finance students.
I'm pleased to present outstanding undergraduate and master's students in finance. Edith Agapki. Edith has demonstrated exceptional leadership and involvement across both finance and service during her time on campus. She currently serves as Chief Investment Officer for Epsilon Trust, where she was selected to help manage a $3 million portfolio and contribute to investment decisions across healthcare and fixed income. Edith also serves as the president of the Investment Club, leading strategy, speaker engagement, and member development, and has supported her community through her work with Peace at Home Thrift Store, a nonprofit serving domestic violence survivors. Following graduation, Edith will join Jefferies in New York City as an investment banker, where she is excited to begin her career in financial industry. Trey Dix. Trey has demonstrated strong commitment to finance and leadership through his involvement with the Garrison Financial Institute, where he has played a key role in leading the internship program and participating in the Student Managed Fund. He also earned second place at the Governor's Cup, showcasing his analytical and strategic capabilities. Following graduation, Trey will join Houlihan Lokey in Atlanta, Georgia, as part of their investment banking group, where he looks forward to beginning his career in finance. Isabel Wilcox. Isabel has been actively involved on campus as a member of Chi Omega and has represented the University of Arkansas on a global stage through her participation in National Model United Nations in Banff, Canada. She has also expanded her academic experience by attending the Capita Colloquium in Fairleigh, Vermont. Following graduation, Isabel will join J.P. Morgan Chase in Dallas, Texas, working in the Global Private Bank, where she's excited to begin her career in finance. Sarah Palmer. Sarah has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement and leadership throughout her time at the University of Arkansas. She has served as president of Women in Finance and will graduate summa cum laude. She is a recipient of the Chancellor's Community Scholarship. Sarah is completing a double major in finance and psychological science, along with a minor in business analytics. Following graduation, she will join New Age Wealth as a wealth strategy analyst, where she looks forward to beginning her career in finance. Will Keir, representing our outstanding student in the Master of Science in Finance program. Will has demonstrated strong leadership and entrepreneurial initiative during his time on campus, including founding the University Venture Capital Society and serving as a founding partner of Ozark Scholars Venture Capital. His work reflects a deep interest in venture capital and early-stage investing. Will is currently working full-time as a venture capital associate with Capital Factory in Austin, Texas, where he focuses on investments across deep tech, software as service, dual-use technologies, and healthcare and life sciences. Congratulations.
Thank you, Alexi. Next, Dr. Emily Davis, Assistant Department Chair of the Department of Information Systems, will present the Outstanding Information Systems Master Students.
I am pleased to present this year's Outstanding Student in Information Systems. Sarah Lawless, who is a Master of Information Systems and the Master of Applied Business Analytics. Sarah has demonstrated strong academic and professional engagement during her time at the University of Arkansas, serving as a data science graduate assistant and assistant director of event management for the Association of Information Systems. Through these roles, she has supported students while learning and leading in planning and execution of key organizational initiatives. Following graduation, Sarah will relocate to Chicago, Illinois, where she looks forward to beginning the next chapter of her professional journey. Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you, Emily. Dr. Adam Stoverink, Associate Professor of Management, will recognize the Outstanding Management students.
I'm honored to present this year's Outstanding Students in Management. Ramsey Riggins, Human Resources Management. Ramsey has been actively involved on campus as a member of Pi Beta Phi, where she has contributed to philanthropic efforts focused on children's literacy and served in leadership roles including special events assistant, and as a member of the Member of Conduct Committee. She is also a recipient of the University of Arkansas Leadership Scholarship and the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship. In addition to her campus involvement, Ramsey has volunteered as a second grade small group leader at Cross Church, Fayetteville, demonstrating her commitment to serving others. Following graduation, she plans to join Harp's Food Stores, where she will work in the Payroll and Retirement Benefits Department. Congratulations, Ramsey. Allie Schwartz, Organizational Management. Allie has been actively involved in the Walton College community through her participation in Student Ambassadors and Leadership Walton, where she has developed strong leadership and professional skills. She also gained valuable industry experience through her internship with Tyson Foods, further strengthening her interest in business strategy and finance. Following graduation, Allie will join Tyson Foods in international finance, where she is excited to begin her career and continue her professional growth. Congratulations, Allie.
Thank you, Adam. Dr. Molly Rapert, Associate Professor in the Department of Marketing, will announce the awards for our Outstanding Marketing students.
I'm honored to present this year's Outstanding Students in Marketing, Luke Ezell. Luke has demonstrated outstanding leadership and initiative during his time on campus as the founder of the university's first student sales club, where he helped equip fellow students with professional selling skills and supported many in securing internships and full-time roles. He has also achieved perfect academic performance, earning Chancellor's List recognition every single semester and graduating with a 4.0 GPA. Following graduation, Luke will begin his career in sales with Sewell in Texas, where he's excited to launch his career in the sales industry. I'd like to note that when he started the sales organization, he grew it from 25 students to over 500 today. Caroline Meyer. Caroline has been actively involved on campus as a member of Kappa Kappa Gamma, where she has held multiple leadership roles within her chapter. She is the recipient of the Burlsworth Scholarship and was selected as an inaugural member of the Razorback Retail Consortium, reflecting her strong academic and professional engagement. Tomorrow, she'll compete in the university-wide research symposium, presenting her honors thesis research. Following graduation, she'll join ISN in Dallas, Texas, as a business development associate, where she's excited to begin her professional career. Dawson Thomas. Dawson has demonstrated strong academic achievement and professional experience throughout his time at the University of Arkansas. He's a recipient of the Burlsworth Scholarship and has earned Chancellor's List recognition every semester. Dawson also gained valuable industry experience as a retail media intern with Bluebird Group, and following graduation, he'll continue his career in the Rogers, Arkansas office of VML. He looks forward to building on his experience in the field. Reese Owens. Reese has demonstrated strong leadership and involvement throughout her time at the University of Arkansas, where she has served as chairman of the Dean's Student Collaboration Team, a Walton Career Connections Ambassador, and an active member of Pi Beta Phi. She'll graduate summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Marketing and a minor in Finance. Following graduation, Reese will join Walmart as a senior analyst in the Merchandising Development Program, where she's excited to begin her career in retail. Reagan McElmurray is our outstanding graduating student in the Master of Science in Marketing program. She has demonstrated strong academic achievement and community involvement throughout her time at the University of Arkansas. She is a Governor's Distinguished Scholar and a first-ranked senior scholar, reflecting her continued commitment to academic excellence. In addition, she's been actively involved with Fellowship Bible Church, where she's continued to invest in her community and the lives of those around her. Following graduation, Reagan will join Soapbox Influence and Retail Media as an account executive, where she looks forward to beginning her professional career.
Thank you, Molly. Dr. Jason Ridge, Chair of the Department of Strategy, Entrepreneurship, and Venture Innovation, will now recognize the outstanding student in innovation and entrepreneurship.
I'm honored to present this year's outstanding students in innovation and entrepreneurship, Shayna Williams. Shayna has distinguished herself through both academic excellence and leadership during her time at the University of Arkansas. She is recognized as a senior of significance, reflecting her impact and achievements across campus. In addition, she has served as president of Future Women Business Leaders, a Walton ambassador, and secretary for the Dean's Student Collaboration Team, demonstrating her commitment to leadership and service. Following graduation, Shayna will join Sam's Club in Bentonville, Arkansas, as a product manager, where she is excited to begin her career. Trent McKenzie, Master of Science in Product Innovation. Trent has demonstrated strong entrepreneurial initiative during his time at the University of Arkansas, launching his own consulting business and securing his first clients while still a student. He has also served as CEO of Bubby Band, a startup developed through the graduate New Venture Development course, which advanced to the ACC Governor's Cup finals and competed in international pitch competitions, including the Ivy Business Pitch Competition and the Stu Clark Venture Championship. Following graduation, Trent plans to continue pursuing entrepreneurship, either by growing his consulting business or further developing Bubby Band.
Thank you, Jason. Dr. Mark Scott, Associate Chair of the J.B. Hunt Transport, Department of Supply Chain Management, will present our outstanding supply chain students.
Good evening. I'm pleased to present this year's outstanding undergraduate and master's students in supply chain. Kai Brudnak. Kai has demonstrated exceptional leadership and involvement throughout his time at the University of Arkansas, serving as president of the Arkansas Supply Chain Association and president of the Japanese Student Association. He's also recipient of the Arkansas Alumni Scholarship, reflecting his academic excellence and engagement across campus. Following graduation, Kai will join Procter & Gamble in Fayetteville, Arkansas, as a retail supply manager, where he looks forward to beginning his career in supply chain. Markavis Stockett. Markavis has been actively involved both academically and on campus throughout his time at the University of Arkansas. He's a recipient of the Honors College Path Program Scholarship and has contributed to student engagement through his involvement with the Dean Student Collaboration Team and the Headliners Concert Committee. Following graduation, Markavis will join Procter & Gamble as a process engineer, where he's excited to begin his professional career. Congrats, man. Congrats. Jessica Witt. Jessica has demonstrated strong academic achievement and leadership through her time at the University of Arkansas. She served as an honors peer mentor in the Sam M. Walton College of Business, where she supported incoming honors students in their academic and personal transition to college. She's also a member of Sigma Chi Mu Tau, the Supply Chain Management Honors Society, and gained valuable industry experience as a part logistics intern with Toyota, North America, where she applied lean principles to drive process improvements. Following graduation, Jessica will join Anheuser-Busch as a supply chain trainee in their supply chain trainee program at the AB1 Distribution Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Grant Holke, Master of Science in Supply Chain Management. Grant has demonstrated exceptional dedication and perseverance throughout his graduate studies, as he's named the Outstanding Program Scholar for the Masters in Supply Chain Management. While completing his degree, he balanced full-time work in Dallas, Texas, with commuting to campus for in-person classes, reflecting his strong commitment to both his education and professional growth. Following graduation, Grant will continue his career with Innovis as a demand planner, where he looks forward to building on his experience in supply chain. Congrats, man.
Thank you, Mark. Adam Stoverink, Executive Director of MBA Programs, will present our outstanding Master of Business and Administration students.
I'm pleased to present this year's outstanding MBA students. Reagan Price, outstanding full-time MBA student. Reagan has demonstrated strong leadership and academic excellence throughout her time in the MBA program. She has served as program director for the Springdale High School Mentorship Program, is a two-time Best Presenter Award recipient at the BYU Faith and Belief at Work MBA Case Competition, and is a recipient of the Benjamin Franklin Lever Tuition Fellowship. Following graduation, Reagan will continue her career with Mars Pet Care as a digital and search analyst, supporting the Walmart account in Northwest Arkansas. Congratulations, Reagan. Haley Schneider, outstanding full-time MBA student. Haley has demonstrated strong leadership and commitment through her role as a member and captain of the university's volleyball team, where she has led both on and off the court. Her experience reflects teamwork, discipline, and dedication throughout her time on campus. As she completes her MBA, Haley is currently seeking full-time opportunities where she can apply her leadership and skills in a professional setting. Congratulations, Haley. Bruna Fell Lautert, outstanding executive MBA student. Bruna has demonstrated exceptional leadership and global perspective throughout her time in the executive MBA program. Selected for this highly competitive program while working full-time as a senior director at Walmart, she successfully balanced rigorous coursework, global immersion experiences, and cross-functional team projects. Her career reflects a strong foundation in global leadership, shaped by experience across cultures and industries, and a passion for strategy and team development. Following graduation, Bruna will continue to grow into senior leadership roles at Walmart, where she aims to drive impact by connecting strategy, operations, and customer experience. She also aspires to return to the University of Arkansas as an executive MBA negotiation professor, helping to develop future leaders. Congratulations, Bruna.
I think I'm going to go off script for a moment. If you're visiting us, if you're a family member or friend, doesn't tonight increase your optimism about the future for us? Let's give all these students a great hand. All right. This one might be tough for me to get through, actually. So the Walton College is proud to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to Dr. Molly Rapert. Dr. Rapert is a professor of marketing in the Sam Walton College of Business and has dedicated more than 3 decades to shaping the lives of students, colleagues, and the broader academic community through her passion for teaching, research, and mentorship. Molly earned both her undergraduate and MBA degrees from the University of Arkansas before completing her doctorate in marketing at the University of Memphis. She returned to Fayetteville to begin what would become a truly remarkable and lasting career at the Walton College. Over the years, Molly has become known not only for her excellence in the classroom, but for the way she invests deeply in her students. She teaches with rigor, warmth, and an unwavering belief in their potential, creating an environment where students are challenged, they're supported, and they're inspired to grow. Her impact is evident both in her teaching and in her outcomes. She's one of only 2 faculty members in the university's history to receive the University of Arkansas-wide Teaching Award twice, a testament to her consistency and excellence in the classroom. Her students have gone on to achieve incredible success, including earning top academic honors and awards under her mentorship. Beyond the classroom, Molly has extended her influence across the college and across the world. As director of the Walton College Center for Teaching Excellence, she's helped elevate the standard of teaching by supporting faculty development and leading hundreds of programs that enhance learning across this entire university. Her global impact is equally significant. For more than 25 years, Molly has taught in the Cimba Study Abroad program in Italy, helping shape generations of students into globally minded leaders and thinkers. Molly's work has been widely recognized. She's received numerous teaching awards, research honors, including holding the Walmart Lectureship in Retail, and recognition as a top global retail thought leader. Yet those who know her best would say her greatest achievement is the lasting impact she has on her students and her colleagues. At home, Molly and her husband Jimmy are proud parents of 4 children, 3 of whom are Walton College graduates, a reflection of her deep and personal connection to the Walton College and University of Arkansas. Molly's career is defined by a commitment to making others better. As students, as professionals, and as people, her influence can be seen in classrooms, boardrooms, and communities across the globe. Dr. Rapert, thank you for your extraordinary career, your leadership, and your lasting impact. Please join me in congratulating our Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Dr. Molly Rapert.
I was so delighted when Brent told me, and I'm truly honored to be the first faculty member to receive this award. I am celebrating tonight with my family that I'm going to make them stand up. Up. My husband, Jimmy, Luke, Jonah, Cassidy, Jordan, my oldest brother, also named Jimmy, and my little sister, Katie. And from too far away, Jace and Sarah in Washington, D.C., Marie and Care in Stirling, Scotland, and the world's most perfect grandchild, Louie, who we hope is asleep right now. I recognize that I'm so lucky to be somebody that has had their work life overlap with their personal life, and I don't take that for granted. My first moments on this campus were being an undergraduate student with my brother, who I may have gone to class more than he did, and with my sister, and with my future husband. And I love that our names share that bond on Senior Walk. I love that our kids had the run of Walton College back when we were one building, and they knew where to find candy from Autumn Parker and Donna Walker. They were regulars in the faculty lounge, they drank hot chocolate, they played board games, and it was just such a sweet season of life for me. Equally as sweet is when I had Jace, Luke, Jonah, and Jordan in my class for their senior capstone at the University of Arkansas and also in the Chimba Study Abroad program. I will always cherish hearing the hallway door open and hearing their footsteps come down to my office. They are my 12 favorite people in the world, and I'm very grateful for you. My story is a bit improbable, and I'll give you the short version of it, but it's a story that I want our graduating seniors to hear. I often say, Brent has heard me, that I have the world's best job at exactly where I want to be, and you might think that I planned it that way from the start, but the fact is it was accidental and improbable. I was living in my hometown in Tulsa, which is my dream, to be in close proximity to my parents, grandparents, and my 3 siblings. And I got a call one day that was very strange from the department chair at James Madison University saying he wanted to fly me out and talk to me about joining the faculty to teach statistics. This was confusing because I had never taught a single thing. I had no interest in being a faculty member, and most relevant, I had not applied for this job. I told him this, but we stayed on the phone and talked. And it turned out that a former professor of mine in the Walton MBA program had heard about the job opening, fabricated my resume, and turned it in, and applied for the job on my behalf. I restated my desire to live in Tulsa near my family. And he said, I wish you well, but I want to leave you with the words that he wrote in your recommendation letter. He said, this is what Molly is meant to do in life. She just doesn't know it. You should be the one to get her started. I went home and I told my family that bizarre phone call, and my brother Jimmy looked at me in my parents' kitchen and said, I don't know why you wouldn't consider this. You can go, and if you don't like it, Tulsa will always be here. I walked into work on Monday, I gave notice, I packed my car, and I drove 1,300 miles east to Harrisonburg, Virginia. I bring this up to our graduating seniors because you have so many choices and opportunities ahead of you. So I want to circle back to that story and just quickly pull out 5 parts of it that I hope you will carry with you. I know you won't remember my remarks a week from now, maybe not even tomorrow, but I hope you remember these 5 things. The first is, hold your values tightly as you step into this big, beautiful world. I was blessed to grow up with a family that from my earliest moments instilled in us the value of faith and a prioritization of family. And those have been my litmus test throughout my adult life. Hold your values tightly, but hold your dreams loosely. You have so many things that might come your way, and I'm so grateful that I had family that encouraged me to drive to Harrisonburg, Virginia. Whatever you do in whatever season, just do your best at it. You can learn something from every person you meet and every situation you're in. My 4th piece of advice is use your platform to make the lives of people around you better. Your job is going to ebb and flow, and there will be days you may not even like what you're doing, but the one thing you can control is you can make the lives better of people around you. My 5th piece of advice, I think, is the hardest to follow, and that's to not let other people define success for you. I found this hard at times. In the world of academia, we have a very objective approach to the 3 buckets that a tenured faculty member is required to achieve: research, teaching, and service. And Brent and my colleagues know that I worked hard every day of 35 years to meet my goal of earning an excellent in those 3 things. No offense to Brent, that is not what I consider my metric of success. It's not even what drove me every single day. Instead, my metric of success comes from people around me, like Ann Veliquette, John Cole, Kim Petrone, people they're part of my community and they think the same way I do about life and family. More important than their voice, I love the voice of my students that we're celebrating tonight. They are my true north. And even more important than them, I love the voice of my family. And so that's what I want to close with tonight, is walking you through what that means to me. The fact that my brother and sister show up at every milestone that's in my life. The fact that Jimmy Rapert has never said no to me, whether it's, would you bring coolers up because we are doing this thing called a Walton block party, or would you do the Dead Day float, or even the insanity of when I said, how about if we pack up our 4 2- and 1-year-old and go to the Chimba Study Abroad program? His answer is always yes. Our oldest son, Jace, said that when he left my class, he felt so equipped to step into the workplace. He had interacted with executives, he'd done corporate projects, he read articles the executives read, and I loved that his takeaway was that he felt confident. My son, Luke, wrote 6 words exactly on my student evaluation. He said, greatest teacher ever, even greater mom. And he told a group of executives that my class was not normal in the best way possible. Jonah wrote on LinkedIn that 2 things he learned in my class are to be independent and strong in controlling your future and a love of lifelong learning, but to build relationships with people, and that relying on other people is a sign of strength, not of weakness. I didn't get to have our youngest daughter, Marie, in class, liberal arts major, but she once told an interviewer that she loved coming to my office in her childhood because the care and the passion and the expectations that I showed at home were exactly the same as the care and the passion and expectations that I show my students. These are my markers of success and my markers that have held me true to doing the best work I can do. I've loved my time at Walton College. I started this accidental journey 41 years ago, so my hope for you, our graduating seniors, is that 41 years from now, that you are standing somewhere saying, I have the world's best life at exactly where I want to be. And I hope you're holding your values tightly, you're holding your dreams loosely, you're doing everything you can to do your best, you are serving the people around you, and you are holding true to what your family and those you love say should be your metrics of success. And I hope that Walton College plays a role in getting you there. Thank you all so much.
In Arkansas, we often say they just don't make them like that anymore. And I think that is true of Molly. All right. Well, still some exciting awards left. Presidential scholarships are awarded annually to one rising senior in each college. This award signifies outstanding achievement within each student's college and is among the highest made by the University of Arkansas. The recipient of this award is chosen by the Office of the Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. The recipient for the Walton College is Anna Abston. Anna has demonstrated strong leadership and service throughout her time at the University of Arkansas. She was recently elected as Chief Justice of the Executive Branch of the Associated Student Government for the 26-27 academic year and previously served as Secretary on the Executive Board of Chi Omega. In addition, she's volunteered for 2 years with the Passionate About Literacy program through the Volunteer Action Center, reflecting her commitment to giving back to the community. Congratulations, Anna. The Sam M. Walton College of Business Student Leadership Award is presented to a senior business major who's demonstrated exemplary student leadership throughout his or her academic career in the Walton College. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipient is Reese Owens. Reese was previously recognized this evening for her outstanding achievements. Please join me again in congratulating Reese. The Doyle Z. Williams Student Leadership Award, created in honor of former Dean Doyle Williams, is presented to a senior business major who's demonstrated exemplary leadership both in the Walton College and in the Division of Student Affairs. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipient is Luke Ezel. Luke was previously recognized this evening as one of the marketing department's outstanding departmental scholars. Throughout his time at the University of Arkansas, Luke has demonstrated exceptional leadership and initiative across campus. Please join me in congratulating Luke again. The Outstanding Graduating Senior Award is the highest honor presented to a graduating student in the Sam M. Walton College of Business. This award recognizes a student who's demonstrated excellence in academics, leadership, and overall impact on their entire time at the University of Arkansas. And tonight we have a couple of firsts, I believe. Our first faculty member to ever be honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award, and the first student to be honored with these two awards, these two leadership awards. As we just heard, Luke Ezell has exemplified all these qualities and more throughout his leadership, throughout his time here in leadership, academic achievement, and dedication to the Walton College. It's especially fitting that we recognize him one more time as this year's outstanding graduating senior, Luke Ezell. Well, tonight's been a special night for the Walton College of Business. We're privileged to recognize all of our outstanding alumni and especially our students. However, none of this would be possible without the support from the systems of families and friends that you all provide to our students. Your years of support and encouragement are evidenced by the many accomplishments we've recognized. We're pleased you're here tonight to share your loved one's achievements. If you're a family member or a friend of one of these remarkable students, would you please stand and let's give them a round of applause. Well, tonight's been a night of achievement and success. And my teleprompter just went out. At the end, fortunately, I think I can get us through the end. This truly is a night, right, that celebrates excellence amongst a group of students that are truly excellent and fantastic. Every one of you will be missed at the Walton College. We'll miss your faces in the hallways, but we know you're on to great things. Now, you've got about 2 weeks left, right? So my advice, finish strong. Go at these last 2 weeks like you've gone at nothing before. And I know that you're going to do great things in your careers, in your lives, in your families, and in your communities. I can't wait to see you at graduation. Have a good night.